Yo, what's up, ladies?
What is up?
Oh my goodness. Actually, let me just introduce you guys to the chat. For those who are not familiar, our special guest is Deneen Loves MJ. She's been on my live before. And of course, we know Tori, who actually began the year with us as I lost my voice. That's why I was gone for so long. I said, as soon as I get my voice back, we clapping back. Watch this. So thank you guys so much for waiting. As you guys know, I have an old computer and it takes a minute for things to get out. But thank you, Elle, for coming. Everyone just for coming through. Susie, Naomi. I see everybody. Hey, everyone. My voice is still not where it needs to be. Hi, Allison. Hey, Scarlett, Teresa.
Hi, Allison.
Oh my goodness. So I don't even know where to start with this. This is a lot. So when did you guys hear about this Rolling Stones thing? Because I was sick when all this happened. So when I came out of my sick bed, I was like, why is everybody going nuts on Twitter?
Oh my goodness. I don't even know where to start. Oh my god. I don't even know. But I think I started seeing people talk about it on Instagram. And I was like, what did Rolling Stone do? Because I'm still upset with them about the King of Pop thing, which is, a whole nother topic in itself. But I had to go look it up. I looked up the article, and when I read the reason why they put him at 86, it just really pissed me off to a whole nother level because it just didn't make any sense.
Oh, I know the reason why. I even know the reason why. I was going to pull up I read a little bit, but if you know the reason why, we will definitely dig a little deeper because I was like, oh.
Yeah, because I added some of that to, my letter. Like, that's not a professional reason why.
Oh, no, girl, if you know the reason why, then we will definitely unpack a little later on today. Yeah. Tori, when did you hear about this and where were you? What was your reaction?
Twitter. And they don't play over there. They was going in. They were going in. People were like screenshotting, quote tweeting them, sharing it like, yo, number 86. Like, what? I was like, Lord, I don't even want to see who they put ahead of him. And then I found out they didn't even put Celine Dion on there.
Yes.
Right. You didn't think to put Celine Dion on there?
We're talking about vocalist.
I honestly think I will put her like top 3.
Right.
Like, she's like up there.
Yes.
She wasn't even on the list.
I wasn't even going to pay them no mind because Billboard put out something silly too recently with Thriller 40 coming out. And it was like some article ranking the tracks from Thriller. And they had said something so weird and just off the rails about PYT. It was just weird. And so what I learned from that is they were saying, don't click the link. Don't go to the link. Don't give them the views. Don't get it. Don't give them the, the clicks and stuff because that's what they want. So when Rolling Stone put that out, all I was seeing was put on Twitter. I didn't click any links. I didn't look at the whole list. All I saw was screenshots that were put on Twitter or people were typing it out because I was like, And I was just like, surprisingly, I was calm about it. I'm like, this is just another attempt to knock them down.
Mm-hmm.
This is just another attempt. And I'm just like, unfortunately, it's just, what people do. And I just kind of went about my business because I know who Michael is. Right. We know he's up there.
Right.
Do you think like
the Billboard thing? I didn't see that.
Yeah, I didn't hear it. Oh my goodness. Do you want to pull that up? Is there a way you can pull that up, or we don't even want to give them the clicks?
I don't want to give them the clicks, but they basically were saying, oh, I hate to bring up this topic. They were saying, I forgot, they ranked PYT one of the lower numbers for the Thriller album. And they basically said, yeah, considering, the allegations and stuff that came out, now when you listen to PYT, it's weird that he's talking about a pretty young thing. I was like,
oh, they're just being messy.
I was like, this was Billboard. I was like, are you for real?
And see what she just said, that's something similar what they kind of said, but more in a roundabout way with the Rolling Stone article, which they didn't directly say this is the reason, but if you read it, you can see that that's what it is, you know. But it's similar to what she just mentioned.
It just seems so uneducated. I'm like, you guys are supposed to be professional, and y'all. It sounds like it's a personal opinion to me. How about just talk about?
That's what I put in my letter. That's exactly what I put in my letter. This is not like professional journalism. It's based on people's feelings and speculations, no facts, and the topics have nothing to do with what we're discussing. Like if we're discussing Michael Jackson on a music list, we should be discussing what he's doing musically, what he's done musically. You know, why are you over here talking about something that's your opinion that has nothing to do with the reason he should be on the list in the first place, you know?
Right.
It's just ridiculous.
It was,
oh my
it was a mess.
goodness.
Like, and then somebody was like, so young automatically means little kid. Like, that can mean 20-something-year-old.
So that speaks more about the person that said that than Michael.
Right. It's like, that. It just seems so, I don't know. It's very distasteful. Like, I can't take these people seriously anymore. These publications.
So basically, it looks like there's going to be a lot of fighting this year.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I feel like some of the more recent success with Thriller 40 and stuff got people off guard, so they're in their feelings. I'm like, oh, you really want to counsel him,
right?
He's still.
Sorry, y'all. Wait a minute, I'm sorry, y'all. I got
no worries. While Denise's taking the call, not sure if you guys saw John Branca's response to Rolling Stone. Let me see if I have it here. Now I can't play the music because he had Michael Jackson copyright music on there, which means I can't play it here. But when you guys get a chance, check out his TikTok or his Instagram, clapping back at Rolling Stone. Yeah, I was surprised about Celine Dion. I was like, she's not on there. Like by default, like I'm like, okay, this is not a credible list at all.
It's not. As soon as I saw Michael at 86, I was like, there's no way.
There's way and no way.
Definitely not credible at all.
No, I was like, I'm sorry. So let's see. I did a little digging, not deep digging, with the the history and the shade with Rolling Stones. So let's do a little album history. So it started off sweet. As a matter of fact, me and Deneen actually have a bag that looks just like that cover. Deneen, let me see if I can get it on you. Where? Solo, there we go. So that's the bag that we have. I wear it with pride. This is, even though
I love this bag. I love this bag.
Even though now I'm like looking a little shady with them, like
I try to justify it, like obviously the people that were working at Rolling Stone didn't have nothing to do with the fools that are there now. So that's how I try to justify my love for my bag. Yeah.
She's like, okay, we're not going to punish everybody and get rid of the bag.
Right. That was a whole different set of people over there at that time.
And if you bought it used, they ain't getting the money directly.
Right. Yeah, those bags are old. Those bags came from when Michael died like 13 years ago. I think they came from Walmart. They're old bags. If you have them bags, that was a long time ago.
Right.
But it started out good. Michael Jackson, Life as a Man. And then slight shade. Let me see. I can't see it on my side, but let me blow this up because I got the iPad with me today, so I could see. So, Trouble in Paradise, Michael Jackson. All right. The shade starting.
The shade started. And that one right there took me out.
Beyond shade.
Took me out.
Michael Jackson in Fantasyland. Okay. We see the shade. They toned it back. This is where he gets the making of the King of Pop. That's very important to highlight.
Yeah.
Right? Because he is the King of Pop, right?
Yes, he is.
Right.
All right. So now we're to August 2009. Of course, he passed away. Hope and Ruins. And I bet you when they did these big things about Michael, they probably thought this was going to be quiet after a year. They did not see this coming. 13 years, now year 14.
Right.
Okay, so then the ultimate shade, the Harry Styles thing, talking about he's the king of pop.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know who Harry Styles is. What song does he sing?
I know he's from the group. What is it? That
One Direction? Yeah,
he was from the group One Direction that was discovered on what's that show? American Idol, like the UK version.
X Factor?
Huh?
X Factor?
What it was either X Factor or yeah, was it X? I don't know, one of those shows, but you know, he was over there. Simon Cowell discovered him in a little group, and they were popular for a couple of years, and then he just started going solo like 3-4 years ago. But I don't know his discography like that, you know. He don't have enough.
Right, so how does he get this title? We don't even know who he is. I know who Justin Bieber is. Who is he?
Right. But I think also don't forget there was a cover. I think it was Rolling Stone when they had Justin Timberlake back in the day saying he was the king of pop too. And I think they did it with Justin Bieber.
At least we know who Justin Timberlake is. I don't know who Harry Styles is. No shade, no disrespect.
Harry Styles, believe it or not, is really popular amongst the younger, like my generation.
They love him. They love him.
They do. They will camp out to go to his concert, like
but
everything.
He's still not at a Michael Jackson level.
No, and I feel bad because I don't even think Harry Styles was asking for this. Why are they
it's not Harry's fault?
Right, Harry, we're not coming for you. We're just trying to make a point. That's all. It's just like if you're going to give people other people's titles, it helps that everyone knows who you are. Everyone knows who Michael is. Like I said, a lot of people know who Justin Bieber is.
Right.
Justin Timberlake. I'm just saying, if we're going to get titles, like collectively, a lot of races, a lot of people need to know who you are.
Right. Generation, different generation.
Right. I'm like, I should know who he is. Like, especially with me. I have a lot of artists, young and old, in my house. Teresa writes, just think how powerful Michael must be when they are still trying to take him down, even in death.
Right.
Facts.
Right.
This one, I never cared for Rolling Stones. Okay. Oh, snap. What's up, Rocky? What's good? Oh, and it's Cheryl writes, Britain's Got Talent. Yeah, you can't give people titles and we don't even know who this person is. Like, no shade. Hey, what's up, Valley Girl? So we get to this 200 greatest list, right?
Mm-hmm.
Michael ain't even on the cover of that. That's
right. I noticed that immediately. I was like,
got Ariana Grande on.
Right, come on.
But at least she can sing. I'll give her that.
Yeah, but
I'll give her that. You know, I was like, okay, the girl can sing. Like she can sing, like Whitney Houston sings. So I'll give her that. And at least I know who she is. I know who that girl is.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like no matter what age you are, I should know who you are.
Right.
I was like, I know her.
That's how you know somebody's it when somebody don't even listen to your music, but they know who you are as soon as they see you. I know exactly. I was like, I don't know who Harry Styles is. So back in 2008, when they had the same list, but it was only the top 100, Michael was listed at 25. Mm-hmm. So that means he dropped 61 points between now and then. That doesn't even make any sense. He's actually more popular now than 2008. But you know what, Gadget? I read something that I have it up here somewhere where somebody had put down that they think that since Mike, they already were after him like Adam like that, but since he died, it gave them some type of leverage. And that's what it seems like to me, you know? Mm-hmm. It seems like ever since he passed, it's like, okay, they already been trying to take digs at him. He's not here to defend himself or put things straight, so let's just take it to a whole nother level.
Right.
Yeah, but Michael's actually more popular now. That's why I was like, how is he losing positions? He's gaining positions.
Right.
So now we're like, so of course everybody's mad. You know, I don't know if y'all saw the protest with Dion's.
I sure did, and I was rooting them on like, that's right, y'all.
We should have joined them.
Right.
I was like, she should, my opinion, we'll talk about who you guys think your top 5 are, but I honestly think I put her I might even say it number one. Like that's how great her voice
Right.
is. I was just like, she's not even on the list. Okay.
That's dirty.
And then other people who didn't make the list that should have.
Janet and Bruno.
Oh my God, they did not even put Janet Jackson up there. That is something else.
Child.
That's how you know I was
Bruno
trying
Mars,
not to
like,
pay attention to it. That's how you know.
Barry
Wow.
Gibbs.
I don't listen to Madonna, but Madonna didn't even make it.
I love me some Madonna, but they know that don't make no sense at all.
Phil Collins.
I seen Pink complaining, even though she said she don't care about Rolling Stones anyway, but she has something to say about it.
But honestly, I think Pink should have been up there.
Right.
Yes. I'll advocate for Pink.
This is my problem with lists too. They got like different everything on this list. It just didn't make any sense. I was like, I don't know, like that. You know, I don't know if y'all saw Moonwalking Kingdoms stuff, but it's like that. It's like that's the problem with lists.
Mm-hmm.
It's suggestive. Everyone has different tastes. Like
right.
I saw number one. Like I said, we gotta unpack this.
Right. It's like John Brockett said at the end of his video. He's like, they need someone to assess the people that's assessing these lists. Obviously.
Right. And truthfully, in my opinion, these it's to me, art is, they say art is subjective.
Yes.
So it's hard for you to put out a list like this, especially we can blatantly see that your opinion is thrown into it. I feel like you should go off of more of fact. Okay, like
how many records sold? What's your global reach? Michael's global reach is bigger than everybody's.
Right.
That's all, like, what was the factors in this? Because I was just like, vocally, I'm going to say Michael's top 3. Global reach is number 1.
Definitely.
And I'm like, and also Michael's vocals are different in different decades. That's why Michael's a little hard to
just narrow down into one box.
Because he's different at different times, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm. So
before we continue, somebody else is in the stream.
Rocky.
Hi, Rocky.
Hey, ladies. Wait, by the way, can you hear me? I have my headphones on.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. This is me, no makeup, no shade. I'm upset. So I had to jump on this. Okay.
So what are your thoughts, Rocky? This is horrible.
Well, number one, I think this is the most diabolical thing they could have ever done in the legacy of a king. Number one. Number two, I think the whole list in itself is ridiculous. I honestly agree with the fact that Celine Dion is not even on this list, but not even in top 20. Like,
right.
I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know what the intentions were. By the way, your presentation is awesome. You had basically the years of where Michael was on the Rolling Stone, and it's a weird procession of, let's exalt him and then let's just destroy him towards the end. Like, what is that?
Right.
So, sorry for the lighting, whatever. I had to jump on this. I was like, no.
Girl, you have to apologize. It's what? It is 10 o'clock at night.
Right.
I got a t-shirt on and I look like I'm dressed up here from down below. I'm in pajamas.
I mean, I got my thriller night shirt.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, yo, but oh my God.
I was just like, I would accept not making him number 1. I'm fine with that, but I was like 86, and are you guys familiar with what 86 means? Because I have a presentation on that.
Yeah.
Taj.
All right, let's get into that then. So TJ writes, what a crime, absolutely terrible, Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
And then Taj, oh my God. I didn't notice until his tweet. Basically, 86 is slang for someone being erased.
Yep.
So it's indicates that the person, that the item is no longer available or a person is no longer welcomed. That is so, and it's basically to get rid of someone or something.
Let me just set my iPad up. Yep.
I work in food service, and I don't know how I completely forgot this, because when I read this and they were putting two and two together with this in the ranking, I said, "Wow, that went right over my head." I remember when I was at work and we ran out of a food item, so we have to mark it out in our system so it can't be ordered anymore.
Yeah.
And somebody was like, "Can you 86 da 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 da?" I said 86.
Oh,
Wow.
And they were like, that means,
Never heard of
to
that.
cancel, mark out. I
wow.
was like, oh, wow.
So do you guys think that what Taj wrote is right? Is it a coincidence or they made him
I
86
think
on
it's
purpose?
right on point. They know what they were doing. That's
It's on purpose.
strategic.
Well, you know, the thing about it is that I never look at Hollywood as something like accidental. When it comes to Hollywood, everything is subliminal.
Mhm.
So, 80, that was the right number they wanted to give, because not for nothing, they've been wanting to get rid of Michael's legacy from the moment. And
Yep.
this is what I believe, from the moment he bought that catalog.
Yep.
And not only for that reason, is because he still is relevant even after his passing.
Right.
This is
Wow.
whatever. Like, wow.
Yeah. I definitely agree with you. Ever since the catalog, they've been on him.
They've been on him. Mhm.
Well, what year was it? 1984 when they started putting the shady covers out?
Really? 1984? I didn't know that.
It was
Was it
84.
early 90s?
Well, it was something that Trish had on there. It was like the first
Is it the 1985
shady
one?
The 83 was the first one I was able to
but
find.
the second one.
The one, hold on, this one, right? The very first one. I saw me when it was nice.
The 80. Okay, go to 84.
That was the first level of shade.
You notice how 84 he got all them Grammys? I think they started to see, oh, this is something we've never seen anyone like this on this magnitude.
Is this true though? Would you say, at least within maybe the Grammys history, was he the first Black artist to get all these accolades, or was it?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Heck yeah. Hold on. We got another angry guest who wants to get in. What's up, Allison?
Man, first of all, Denise and Rocky, it is so good to see the both of you. I haven't seen you guys in months. And also, Tori Invincible Jackson, I am so happy to meet you in the flesh finally.
Nice to meet you too, Allison.
Listen, we can all agree we're extremely angry with what's going on, so, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm beyond pistivity. Is what I like to call it.
Yeah, you got that right.
Wait, Allison, Selena's not on the list?
Oh, well, actually, she is.
She's on the list.
Yeah, because I did see that Selena's on the list, but I don't know. Yeah, but I didn't get to see what number she was.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Does anyone know?
She was on the cover. You remember when I was like, "Oh, Ariana Grande made it"? She was up there on that cover.
Yeah, because Tori, Rocky, Denise, and Gadget know enough about me to know that I am a massive, and I mean massive, Selena
fan. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh.
I don't know. I one thing I wanted to be clear. I'm not rooting for Michael Jackson per se. I just know 86 is hell to the no wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, I'm open to hear who people think the top 5 should be, including the chat. I don't even know. I probably would put Michael top 3. I don't think I would make him number 1.
So I do have a question though. What was the list for? Was it primarily vocals, or was it more vocals, sales? What was it?
I think Denise knows that.
Yeah, Denise, do you know?
I just figured they said vocalist. It was specific on vocalists, so that's what I assumed it was about. It wasn't like it said top 200 entertainers. It said vocalist.
But Michael's vocals are still strong. Michael's vocals are very strong. That's why I was like, what's going on right now?
Right. So I think he should at least be in the top 5.
Right. And Michael's one of the few artists that can sing live the way he sings on record. That's why I was like, vocals, Michael still is top 3.
Right.
That's why I was like, what was this based on?
Well, where did they put Mariah Carey?
Mariah Carey's up there too. That's what I said. How could you pick this list?
Right.
Wait. Do you have slides of the pages? Because I've only heard about this, but I didn't really honestly see the list.
Let me see if I can find.
I know Aretha Franklin is number one.
Yeah,
Yes, and I'm not sure if I can agree with that. But
I don't agree with it. I respect her. She's a legend, and she can sing her tail off. But I don't think she's number one. That's just my honest opinion.
Me neither.
I mean, that I gotta agree with my girl Denise here. Yeah, because you know who I really like? I really like Ariana Grande because after all, I mean, we all know her from Nickelodeon.
Ariana Grande, she has a nice voice, but I don't know. For me, when I think of Ariana, I think of Mariah Carey Part 2. You know what I mean? Like I don't.
Got that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see the list. I don't. Let me see if I can get off this.
I remember I made a note of it, but for some reason my computer's not carrying it over. All right, if I can Google it.
Yeah, I'm doing it on my iPad too. See.
And then we gotta not only is it vocalists, but then they're saying vocalists of all time.
That's what I'm saying.
Accolades have to come behind that. It's not like they just all top vocalists.
Michael still is top 10 then.
Right. Yeah, and of course Selena Quintanilla is in there.
Oh, I see. Okay, the 200 greatest singers of all time. Singers. Okay.
They actually tweeted something. They said, because they noticed people were like freaking out, like, what is this list? This is inaccurate. Like this is a dumb list. Like it makes no sense. They tweeted, before you start scrolling and commenting, keep in mind that this is the greatest singers list. Not the greatest vocal. They said not the greatest voices list. Talent is impressive. Genius is transcendent. What was Michael? A genius. What are you talking about?
Hold on, but I don't understand.
It's not just vocalists. It's just top 200 singers in general. Oh my God, that really pisses me off. Then
but here's the thing. Singing is different. It can't be like it can't be because it's got to be different genre. Not everyone is a singer, but they have people who are not singers on this list.
You're right, Rocky.
Right.
I'm looking at the list right now.
They basically are just saying it's the greatest artist, not singer, not vocal technique, they're just saying greatest artist. And I'm like, why is Michael not up there?
Oh, that's
like literally, like why wouldn't they put him up there for? I mean, he was a genius.
No. I'm looking at right. Yeah, okay, so she has it on the page.
Right?
Yeah, I can see it. Let me get off my.
Yeah, I see it too. Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Let me hold on.
But it still means Michael's top 10.
Right.
Yeah.
Michael's vocals are strong. Talent is strong. Globability is strong. No matter how they cut this cake of crazy, Michael's at least top 10.
Wait a minute. Somebody just said Bob Dylan can't sing and he's in the top 10.
He cannot. I said this.
10, that's a shame.
He's not.
Let me go down to some of these comments.
Lord, I can't name you not one Bob Dylan song. Hold on.
I just
not one.
Yeah, and not only that, but Cheryl says that Beyonce is not a singer, point blank, period.
I'm gonna have to go with that. That's my opinion as well. I don't agree.
I'm sorry, James. James says basically when someone is 86, it also means canceled. And this person writes, they don't think it's a coincidence.
It's not a coincidence because 86 was such a random number.
Yeah.
You see how it's not a coincidence at all.
Definitely.
They've been wanting to erase Michael's legacy for a very long time, even well after his passing. I know what they're doing. It's not a coincidence.
Yeah.
Don't know why, but you know what? That's even better because that makes him even stronger. Right. So continue to keep doing what you're doing.
It's not going as planned for them. Let's say.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And my issue is that y'all put these people ahead of him who he inspired, who they will credit him as being one of their biggest influences.
And not for nothing, let's be real honest with at least for the last maybe 2 to 3 decades, Michael was the template to a lot of current artists that is above him on this list.
Yeah.
So this is why I'm just pissed off. Sorry.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because it's just like what I was saying in the comments before I got here. I said, shame on Rolling Stone.
Okay, so how?
I love Aretha Franklin. I know she's the GOAT, y'all. They about to kill me. They're like, don't be coming for Aretha.
Well,
I mean,
listen.
I thought she.
Cheryl agrees that Aretha is number one. And chat, while we're talking, think about your top 5 artists. So I'm curious to see who your top 5 is. I don't know who my top 5 is, but for now, we'll let everyone like think about who are your top 5.
Singers.
Who should be on this list? Cheryl agrees that Aretha. She could see why Aretha was number one. Aretha, for me, I struggle with because I don't know her body of work as well as I should.
Top 5.
Was Little Richard on this list?
I don't know, but we'll go over the list in a second because even though this list is long,
he was on the list. I don't know what number though.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I didn't get a chance to see the list either. I mean, I saw it pop up on Facebook, you know.
But I don't even know if you guys know this, that Thriller is in the top 5 vinyl sales. This was tweeted yesterday, bro. Huh? The record's 40 years old, but Michael's 86.
Yeah.
Right.
Passed away 13 years ago.
Almost
14.
Almost 15. Yep.
Anybody else who passed away making records and charts like this?
Right. Yeah, well, get this. Selena passed in 1995.
Yeah.
That's why I was just like, Michael's making history dead.
Yeah.
This is why they're scared. This is why they want to make him number 86.
Mm-hmm. Remember, he's been making history in his afterlife ever since 2010.
Yeah.
Right.
He just made history with the RIAA certifications.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I see someone's comment about Elvis Presley. I have my own opinion about Elvis.
Do you like Elvis Presley, Rocky?
I love that movie, by the way.
Elvis. I like Elvis and I respect his legacies. So that's what I was like. But I'm kind of curious, where's Elvis on this list?
Well, the thing about Elvis, well, here's the thing. Elvis's vocal ability was not original to himself. It was actually copied by the singer Jimmy Sweeney.
Yeah.
From Nashville.
Jimmy Sweeney.
Look him up and listen to Jimmy Sweeney. Same vocal ability. So Elvis actually admitted that he's seen the singer and he emulated him. So technically, that's not Elvis's original singing prowess. It's not. So he's not meant to be on the list regardless because that's not original to himself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
And he's
But I think I saw him on there though. I think he's on there.
All right. So let's take
not high up there, but he's on there.
Let's take a closer look at the list. Like actually go on the list. I don't know if we're gonna go from 200 and backwards, but how do you share screen? Because I was just like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like who even attempted to do this and thought this was gonna go over easy at all?
Who? They say Rolling Stones. Who edited this? I need a name.
Yeah, definitely.
No, notice if they said it was a team of people because they already knew.
Yeah.
So where do you guys want to go? Do you want to go like from 120 and below?
We can do that. I mean, I don't know if any.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah,
let's do that from let's go from below to the top 1, the top 5 or whatever.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let me see.
Who's Charlie Rich? I'm done. I'm out of here. And if you come to my house, you'll be like, okay,
let's play some Charlie Rich. Who that?
I'm already about to walk out of here. Oh God.
Barrington Levy?
Okay, I know him. One song. That did it swing.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah.
Oh God, does anybody know who this is?
Man, I have no idea who that is. I never heard of him. Nope.
Oh God, y'all couldn't do Pat Benatar instead, like Patti Smith.
Patti Smith.
That sounds familiar.
She does.
Patti Smith, yeah. Yeah, but see, now we're entering the singer-songwriter era, and that was really good era for actual talent. Like,
definitely.
Oh,
Chad Baker, I'm not familiar with him at all.
You're not the only one.
Wait, is this list top 200 of all time?
Erykah Badu, I know that person.
Dang, they put her down at 115.
I put her in the top 50.
Right.
Hold on, I have a question. Is this 200 top singers of all time? Is that the title?
Of
all time. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd have put her much higher, but okay. Christy, who is this?
Who's that? I never heard of that.
Stop Your Sobbing. I don't know. Okay.
Cheryl Charles said, I never heard of half these people.
Wow.
Man.
I'm with you.
Okay, I know Ozzy.
I know Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah, I know Ozzy Osbourne.
I know
singer though.
I never heard of Fiona Apple.
I mean, I wouldn't. Well, I'm big on rock, and I wouldn't call Ozzy Osbourne a singer. I would call him a vocalist. That's it. Like, I don't know if that's the same thing. He's a front man.
They put The Weeknd at 110.
The Weeknd is at 110.
Wow. All these people trying to say he the next Michael.
I remember.
Yo.
Dang.
Teresa, Ozzy just screams.
Who?
Who? Oh, you mean Michael? Yeah, Michael Daughtry.
Roger Daltrey. Roger Daltrey. Rocky.
What did I say?
No, you called him a different first name. His name is Roger Daltrey. You called him
my
Michael
bad.
Daltrey.
Oh, I'm sorry. Michael's in my mind. Sorry.
Lou Reed. I'm not from.
I heard of him. I heard of him.
I'm not familiar with him. I'm not. No.
Lou Reed.
Mariah is on the list. We're gonna see where.
Why Bill Withers at 106?
I do know him.
Bill Withers?
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't no sunshine when she's
gone.
Boom, boom, boom. That's crazy. Who's that? Eddie Vedder?
Eddie Vedder? Yeah, I never heard of him.
I've heard of most of these, No.
I thought I would be familiar with these people. It's like, I know that one.
I'm not familiar with him.
I heard of him.
What's that song? You know him from commercials, Allison. I'm just drawing a blank.
All I know is that he did the Little People intro.
Wow.
Was that Leonard Cohen?
Leonard Cohen?
No clue.
Oh,
I know who that is. Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I know Taylor Swift.
They put her at 102?
I'm surprised. I am so surprised.
She's wait, hold on, but she's above Bill Withers? Wow. Okay. Yeah, she's above Bill Withers.
Yeah, I mean, she's a good artist. I mean, I know a few of her songs.
Gladys Knight is 101.
Wow.
Gladys Knight deserves better than that. Come on, people.
Yeah. I mean, at least above 101.
Wow.
Let me keep my thoughts to myself.
So what's the next one? 80
to 41.
80 to 41.
Did we miss Michael?
Hold on. Hold on. Wait a second. No, we didn't go to. We didn't do 200 to 161. We skipped that, didn't we?
No, we did. But I didn't see Michael. How did we miss Michael?
Well, that's why we have to look through this list very carefully.
Yeah, I think I missed something somehow.
Let's take a look.
Because remember, I think we missed 200 to 181. We started with, I think,
like 120 or something.
Yeah.
We started with around what, like 140 or something. I think.
Yeah, we didn't go to the full 200 because I knew I wouldn't know those people.
Yeah.
I was like, I might even set myself up.
Yeah, depending on who it is, that's way above 200. Selena,
there's your girl.
She's at 89.
89. Yeah, let me show you something. See that outfit? Let me show you.
Yeah.
You have it?
Man, Denise, you better not be lying to me. Don't you lie to me, Denise. Don't you lie to me.
Don't get her hopes up, Denise.
She better not have that outfit in her house.
Oh man, if she's got what I think she has, I'm gonna.
My daughter loves Selena, and she got this, but she couldn't finish it. She gave it to me, but it's that outfit.
Oh, shoot.
My God.
Everything, yeah, Selena.
Yes, como la flor con tanto amor, se marichito, me marcho hoy.
James has a good question. Is Tony even on this list?
Como me duele.
That's a good question. What happened with Tony Braxton?
Oh, let's keep going through
the
list.
Let's see.
Tony's definitely top 20, but okay.
I'm really shocked that they put Taylor
Jimmy
Swift that
Rogers,
low.
and then he's right above Selena.
Who is that?
I
never
don't
heard of
know.
Jimmy
I know
Rogers.
Diana Ross
Diana
is.
Ross,
Okay,
definitely.
there goes Diana Ross. She made the list.
Yeah.
Wow. At 87.
86.
Right next to Michael. Isn't that
There's
coincidence
Michael.
to how they put them right next to each other?
Next to each
I was
other.
thinking that.
She's like, this is what you get for defending them. You're 87.
Right.
Wait,
Oh,
can we actually take time? Wait, can we actually take time to read what they wrote under Michael? Because I didn't. What they say?
Jackson's best vocal moments thrived in the ability to transcend styles and transform expectations. The way the Jackson 5's I Want You Back turns James Brown into bubblegum, mixes human dreams of connecting modern.
Read
What
the
we
part
know-
right there. What
what
we
we
now
know-
know about his life
That's the shade.
makes his music harder to enjoy. There you go.
Wait, hold on. What did they say? Okay, can I? Let me read it. Read
You
it.
see it, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Let me read it. Okay. Jackson's best vocal moments thrived in their ability to transcend styles and transform expectation. The way the Jackson 5's I Want You Back turns James Brown's into bubblegum, the exuberance mixed with bite of wanna be starting something, the way human nature dreams of connection while shivering in isolation. What we now know about his life makes his music harder to enjoy, and it's been argued that at his world darkened, his voice devolved into a periodic arsenal of ticks. But even toward the end, even the right musical settings, such as the light touch high points in 2001's Invisible, his ability to sink into a song while also seeming to float above it remains peerless. JD. We didn't need all that other stuff.
We need a
Yeah, who's JD?
Who's JD?
We didn't need all that other stuff about his life. Stop adding his life to
My
his talent.
question is, did anyone else have?
Okay, he's been proven innocent. That's why I was like, what does this guy do with
Right.
MJ
Like, what did
innocent.
we know about his life? What we know? Like
That he was proven innocent?
right.
Man,
Like, what does that have to do with his talent? Stop. Well, we gotta separate the artist with the art. If y'all gonna talk about singers, talk about his talent.
I'm curious to know, did any of these other artists get that in their paragraph?
Right.
About
Right.
their personal life?
Good question.
Right.
Good question.
Right.
Good question.
Because like I could name at least 90% of these people on drugs. Like, what are we doing? Is that in their bio? No, if we're gonna be messy, we're gonna be messy for everybody.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Probably 95% of these people had drug issues, like real issues. Are
Right.
we gonna put that in their bio?
Right. If we're
What are we
counting
doing?
people's personal lives and rumors and stuff, then everybody should be getting
Right.
exactly.
Mhm.
You know,
Oh my God.
When I
Johnny
read
Cash
that,
is over him?
ticked me off. I was so ticked off when I read that.
I'm glad you read it. I didn't even read it. Like
It took me 7 days to calm down. That's why I'm calm today.
Hold on. Okay, the thing about it is that I know Johnny Cash. What did they say about Johnny Cash? And I'll tell you exactly what happened.
go for it, Rocky.
Where is
it.
he?
I don't know
Right
Johnny
there,
Cash.
85.
I'm
hold on.
assuming he has dark history too. If you said that.
Okay, in the 50s, while on tour with Elvis Presley, country great June Carter met her future husband because she said Elvis had been raving about what a great singer Johnny Cash was. Indeed, for many, Cash's mile-wide, wonderfully fluid baritone is the sound of country music at its best. His ruggedness and his good humor was always in one another's pocket. One Piece at a Time from 1976 is a model for how to make a silly song even funnier by playing it lifelike. And his outlaw side from Folsom Prison Blues in 1955 to Hurt in 2002 was usually rueful and always convincing. Let me tell you something about Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash also had a drug addiction. Johnny Cash also went to jail. All right, there was a lot on Johnny Cash. He was not. I see what's going on. And
How many years was he in jail?
Johnny Cash abandoned his first family.
For his first family, absolutely, and not for nothing. I love Johnny Cash. He's probably one of my favorite country singers, but he is not an angel.
Right.
Why don't y'all add this to his thing as well?
Right.
Why
Keep
don't
the
y'all
same
add
energy?
Right. He had a big, huge drug addiction. Matter of fact. And June Carter was his soulmate, but there was so much issues. He had a lot of issues. Come on.
But that's not in his bio though. Where's the bio on this? Where's the little insert about that?
Right.
I know that. I see.
Yeah.
Something personal shot.
Right. Where's his jab?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know who this is.
Yeah, I've never heard of her either.
But she's 84.
Next.
Oh, I know Amy.
Now, we know that
Amy Winehouse. Yeah,
I
she
love
passed in
Amy, but we know she
2011.
had her problems too. Let's see if they gave her.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Did they put that?
Go ahead, Deneen.
Yeah,
Amy
Deneen. Yeah.
Winehouse, rich and smoky tone, was at both nostalgic and timeless. In both her image and music, the British star paid tribute to 60s girl groups like the Ronettes, but her own taste was too molded by 90s and early art, whatever that is, hip-hop to be glued to the past. The 2 albums she released in her 2 short lifetime were a sublime fusion of classic soul with modern R&B, with that gorgeously deep and heartbreaking tone of hers serpenting through inescapable inner turmoil, romantic chaos, damp London streets, and decades of music history to shake one of pop's all-time heaviest and unique voices. Where's the jab?
No, she got a jab. And the last line, the last 3 lines, she got her jab.
It wasn't jabby enough. It wasn't jabby enough.
Yeah, but
the same equal of jabbiness.
But here's the thing. But you know the thing about it, comparing Johnny Cash and Amy Winehouse, as we already read, their problems were already in the forefront of everyone's sight. Right. You didn't really know what was going on with Michael unless it was false accusations. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we can't say, oh yeah, he was doing this and he was doing that. This is all based on assumption.
Right.
For the most part. But then if you're gonna say this in the article, oh, his darkened life. No, we don't know that. We don't know that. I mean, y'all just I swear to God. Who's the publisher? I want to go over there.
You just tell that it was written from someone's personal feelings. That
right.
Wasn't personal at
it's
all.
Different people writing these too. Yeah. I want to know who JD is. We need to talk.
Right.
I
mean, they made him 86. That 86 thing, I don't think is a coincidence. I think that was the biggest jab in itself.
Definitely.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's definitely.
All right. And you guys know who Steve Perry is?
No.
I do.
Yeah. All right. So at least we're starting to recognize some of these people. I don't know who this is, though.
I don't know who that is either.
But he's a Latin singer, so that's we probably know the song.
Like international songs, international music. Chris Cornell, I do. Oh my God, his voice is so amazing. I like that he's on this list. I love his voice. I guess.
Emmylou Harris.
But wait a second. But hold on. Chris Cornell has almost the same raspiness Michael has. I'm surprised he's at 80 and Michael's at 86. It's almost the same sort of like.
It's an agenda.
No, 86 was a subliminal. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Sure he was going to be 86 on purpose. He was going to be the.
But you're right, Corey. Definitely an agenda.
Okay. Ooh, Janis Joplin. Same raspiness almost too. The same way. Yeah.
Okay, Bruce
Springsteen.
Okay. Well, I feel like he should be higher, but okay.
Wilson Pickett.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, his name sounds familiar.
I wish they would put like at least 1 or 2 songs to trigger so we could be, oh yeah. Oh, D'Angelo.
Wow.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But D'Angelo he even went to jail recently, so
he got
put that in there?
Let's find out. Go ahead.
Right. Drugs too.
We gonna be messing with everybody.
And this is not trying to be like messy with the artist. It's like
I just want that same energy for everybody. That's all.
Right.
You might as well. If we're gonna do that with Mike, let's do it with everybody at this point. Let's take everyone's skeleton out their closets. How about that?
Thick as molasses, or per title of his signature song, Brown Sugar, Michael Eugene Archer has one of the most voices in R&B, instantly classic, almost out of time. In fact, it was D'Angelo who necessitated the term neo soul, coined by Motown executive Kadar Massenberg, I hope I didn't say the name wrong, to market him. Few modern singers to freely display their church roots, but rather than showboat, his phrasing is often understated, building patiently to torrid screams that can make that can make the stoutest church lady feel positively sinful, Lord, and with arrangements that mirror and embellish his vocal melodies. D'Angelo's subtle phrasing makes his music deeply durable, just like his gorgeous natural instrument. M.
Okay, we need to talk with M.
Yeah.
Patti LaBelle.
Wow, she should be way higher than 74.
I cannot believe they got my Patty at 74.
Wow.
Yeah, I've heard of Patti LaBelle. I've heard her name.
Oh, you know her stuff. I got a new attitude.
Lady Marmalade.
Itchy, yeah.
You know her stuff, Allison. You just probably didn't realize it was her.
Yeah.
I'm on my own.
Oh, that's my mom's song. Oh, my mother loves that song.
I don't know who Hector is.
Yeah, I don't know him either.
Hector Lavoe.
But I get it. These are probably more like people like world singers and salsa. We probably know their stuff like if we heard it.
I heard of Muddy Waters, but I don't know his discography.
See, that's the thing.
I've never heard of Muddy Waters.
They threw these artists on here, pressed shuffle, and was like, make sure Michael number 86 and Diana Ross is following behind him. That's all that matters.
Yeah, it's weird. So weird.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Like because not for nothing, she is also a good singer. So why what is that about?
I know he sings Pretty Woman. Pretty Woman.
Oh, him?
You know what? If they ever do this list again, Rolling Stones, here's a tip. Why don't y'all just pick people that are alive next time so we all can be on the same page?
Right.
I really hope the Jackson's estate is watching this.
And also, Rolling Stones, we don't need your pick of the word dictionary use phrases. Who cares? Just talk normal, please.
Exactly.
They're picking these random big words. They talking normal and then throwing in some big word I can't even read. I ain't never heard before.
Yeah.
I don't know who Ronnie is.
That we never heard of before.
I don't know who this is.
I don't know who that is.
Wait, Ronnie's from the Ronette. She just died.
Okay.
What's that song? Y'all know that song.
Ronnie Spector. That sounds familiar.
Be my little baby.
Okay.
That's her.
That's her?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I think in the future they need to pick people that are alive because this is hard.
Yeah.
I was like, who's this?
Right.
Rihanna. I know Rihanna. I'm a fan of Rihanna.
They did not put her over Michael.
Keep it real. I would have not put her at 68. And
I wouldn't put her
I love me some Riri.
No,
I'd have put her like, I'm just going to be quiet. I wouldn't put her so high.
Exactly. I mean neither.
I'll be quiet, Trish. I want to know.
Here's my thing. She's not. Here's my thing with her. She's not a horrible vocalist. She can hold the note. She doesn't write a lot of her music either, which is not bad as long as you can bring something extra to the table. That's how, just me personally, how it is. And so for them to put her over Michael.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I mean, Riri should be higher than that.
Dennis Brown.
You know, someone said on the I don't know, the chat, someone said little Michael would probably throw all of them out of the water.
That's what I'm saying. I would say Michael's vocals, especially younger, like until like Off the Wall, were insanely strong.
Yeah.
And it's not that his vocals changed. He changed his sound to be more pop appeal.
Yeah.
I was like, Michael vocally is stronger than most of these singers, but he did change his style to appeal to the pop masses.
Yeah.
But his earlier stuff is more soulful.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And did we not
vocally he's stronger
in the range?
Exactly.
The range that he had. Do y'all remember on even in the 30th anniversary when he went into that high note at the end? Everybody turns it into a meme now.
Oh,
he went into that crazy high note. Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a meme now.
I think David Ruffin, Fangirl, and What's that guy that's always with her? Oh my God, he's going to kill me.
The Lego guy?
Yes.
Randall.
Yeah, Randall.
They always making jokes on that.
Yeah, I've seen that.
We know who David Ruffin is. That's from the Temptations, right?
His voice is very nice. Yeah.
Yeah, from the Temptations.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Millie Rippleton.
Now this woman hit that high note, and you're telling me she's at 65?
Right.
Didn't she create
the thing going on?
Exactly? I mean, does that compare though with Mariah's whistle?
I think Minnie Riperton's whistle is higher than Mariah's. But you know who can kill it too? She just did it. What's that? Shantae Moore. She takes that.
Oh yeah. I wonder if Shantae Moore is up here.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Bjork, by the way, but
big younger years.
I like Bjork, but you know. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you could. You continue.
But singing wise, I guess she is quite unique, and her style is very alien, but she's above like really great singer. It's just like I don't know.
Like otherworldly.
Yeah, very otherworldly. Yeah, I like her. Oh, Robert Plant.
Robert Plant from
Robert
Led
Plant.
Zeppelin.
Yeah, I love his voice.
Yeah.
As far as
yeah, I mean, my favorite song from Led Zeppelin is "All of My Love."
Oh yeah. He's really good. He's a good vocalist. I would agree with this.
Yeah.
Oh, George Michael's way better than singing.
Wow.
Wait, what?
George Michael's his vocals are amazing.
He's really good.
He's good.
Rest in peace. Oh my God.
R.I.P. You know, we came very close to losing him. I think in like 2005 or 6.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He passed away.
Yeah, but but you know, we came very close. We almost lost him. I think in like 2005 or 2006. I forgot why, but we almost lost him around that time.
Yeah, a decade earlier from the year he actually died. Yeah, she's right.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Who is this person?
It's Cthulhu.
Man, I can't even pronounce that because I slur sometimes. I'm letting y'all know right now that I slur.
She died in 1975. Next time, I'm sorry, they gotta ask the people they're alive. This is a wrap.
They really said, give us your favorite singers, and we could just put it on there.
Kate
Bush.
Keep running up that hill. Keep that's her.
Oh, Stranger
Things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And she also did This Woman's Work, which Maxwell covered. That's her song.
Oh wow, really?
This Woman's Work. That's her song. Yep.
Okay.
Howlin' Wolf. Never heard of him.
I heard of him.
But you would think as the list is getting higher and higher that we know who these people are.
We don't.
All right. And Michael, by the way, is below all these people. Make this make sense.
Yeah.
Lady Gaga.
Lord.
Vocally, she's like, wow, minimum top 30.
By the way, fun fact. You know, Lady Gaga, you know that Lady Gaga was going to be the opening act for you know, with Michael Jackson for the big This Is
I heard of that. I heard of that. I heard she was. Yeah. That would have been crazy.
Yeah.
Brian Wilson. Brian Wilson. He's the lead singer to the Beach Boys.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I can respect that.
I believe so.
Oh, Barry White.
Okay.
Barry White.
I still wouldn't make him 56, but okay.
Where's Jermaine Jackson? Like Donovan said.
I'm sure he's not there.
Why is Tina Turner number 55?
Yeah, she should be at least above 55.
Tina Turner should
give her credit.
My opinion, Tina Turner should be above Beyonce. Beyonce is the copy of Tina Turner. Let's just be real. Let's just be real right there.
I've heard his name.
You definitely know his stuff because of commercials.
Yeah, but does he sing though?
When you talk about being funny with some of this, you like, oh, you know stuff, Allison.
Yeah.
He was in We Are the World, wasn't he?
Yep.
Yeah,
but I think that there was another cover of We Are the World that Pink was in.
Yeah, the 2010.
Yeah.
Oh, I know Mick Jagger.
Yeah, Mick Jagger. I definitely know Mick Jagger.
Yeah. Do
Vocally, yeah, he's powerful too. So
Sade's fire.
But she's
I was wondering
51.
if she was on here.
She's fire.
Mm.
Oh man.
Next group.
So that's 40 to 1. Oh, we're in the end of it.
We're in the end of it. Let's check this out. 40 to 1, guys.
Let's do it. Aretha Franklin at 40.
Not my girl Leah. They're gonna put her at 40 though.
Oh, Leah at 40? Wow.
What I want you to.
To be honest with you guys,
I would put her in 90. No shade.
After they put Michael
definitely put her in 90.
I'm not even surprised about what anybody.
And I love Aaliyah. Like a nice check on my office is Aaliyah. I really love her.
Man, she died at a very young age.
After Michael, you guys, I have no hope in nobody.
Louis Armstrong.
I'll take that.
Donovan, it's Tupac and Biggie are rappers. They're not necessarily singers.
Right, yeah.
I wonder if they would do artists as a
Curtis Mayfield.
Curtis Mayfield.
He did Superfly. Superfly.
In the top 10, 15.
Van Morrison?
What is he known for?
Who is that?
Van Morrison. I know him. Hold on, let me see him. Van Morrison.
Yeah.
See, we shouldn't have to search.
Right, like at least you could say that. Oh, he's known for. I'm like, come on.
No, I know his name, Van Morrison. I think isn't he the Doors? Isn't he the singer of the Doors?
Kurt Cobain should not be above Michael Jackson.
Definitely not above Michael Jackson.
Agreed.
This is a mess.
A hot mess.
Who in the world is this?
Dusty Springs. I'm
Dusty
done.
Springfield.
What is she known for?
Where's the jab?
I just said we make up a list. I'm throwing mad people on my list.
We don't need the jab. We don't even know who she is for to have a jab.
Hold on. What's it? You know what? Look at the last sentence of what they did for her. Read that real quick.
What happened?
The peak moment for an artist we all call greatest white soul singer who ever lived.
We've had better.
Yeah, we've had better.
Tina Marie.
Yeah.
Where is Tina Marie? Yes.
Right, not on here.
Miss Fire and Desire.
If you don't have Dion back here, you ain't got her. I'm positive.
If y'all got these random folks, where's James Ingram?
And where's James Brown?
Where's Alexander O'Neal?
Bessie Smith.
Bessie Smith.
I heard her. She's
the
probably
20s and 30s. Make this make sense. We're not gonna know. My grandfather's not even alive yet.
Right? That's the thing. This is the thing. You're saying that they're from the 20s and the 30s. Michael is gone. We don't have him no more, and he's still on the
David Bowie.
David
Bowie. That's my man.
I know him. He's in my office. Let's dance.
Oh, by the way, you know that it's been over 7 years since we lost David Bowie. Remember, he passed 2 days after his birthday. He's been gone 7 years today.
Yeah,
I respect David Bowie.
Yeah, he's cool.
I love me some David Bowie.
I love David Bowie.
Yeah. I mean, I like David Bowie. He's cool.
Yeah, I think David's like right above me somewhere. I got me some David Bowie in here somewhere.
Yeah, but that still doesn't make him a great singer. I'm not gonna lie. Luther. I love his music.
I definitely know Luther Vandross. I definitely know him.
Hank Williams.
Hank Williams. What's he known for?
Yo, I'm surprised Bride McKnight isn't not on this. Just saying.
That's what I'm thinking too.
I'll accept that.
Chaka Khan.
Mahalia Jackson.
Mahalia Jackson?
Her voice is gorgeous. Okay, whatever.
No, just say it.
No, I'm just surprised. This list sucks.
The list is cohesive. You can't have
like I can't wait to see that top 10. I'm probably going to die. Dolly Parton?
Parton?
I guess.
Above Luther, bitch.
No.
Singing wise, I know she writes and all, but
working 9 to 5. Okay, if you think that's a 27 top 20 of all times, okay. Paul
McCartney.
I'm not touching
you know they biased. They got Paul McCartney 26 and Michael 86.
Well, first of all, Paul McCartney. No disrespect to anybody who's a fan of the Beatles, but Paul, you went when you said say. I'm like, I didn't feel that, Paul. Like
I feel like John Lennon. I would say John Lennon above Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney. Yeah.
Okay.
But we didn't see John yet. We didn't see John yet, though.
That man.
Ooh,
Mary J.
Mary J.
Blige.
Blige.
Again, huge fan of Mary J. She doesn't belong at 25.
Really?
Maybe
You don't
not-
think so?
Maybe
She should be at least at 49
Not over
or
Michael?
50.
Okay.
To me, Michael was just the full package.
Donovan
George
asks.
Jones.
Donovan asks, "What about the weekend? What number was he
Weekend
again?
was 90.
110.
Oh, right. He was up there.
Yes, like I said, for everybody trying to say this the next Michael.
Smokey Robinson.
Smokey
They
Robinson.
got something right.
No, but Smokey had that song. I'm smoking that dope. I didn't show that.
Gang banging.
Oh my God.
Adele.
I was blown away.
I would ranked her higher than 22 for Adele.
I'm not a fan of Adele's voice. I don't know why.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a fan of her either.
Nina Simone.
Nina
Okay.
Simone.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I'll take that as well.
Like if you're
Marvin
at
Gaye.
this level, you know who they are, dead or alive. Like,
Yeah, I know Marvin Gaye.
We know
I've heard of
Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye. I've heard of some of his stuff.
Oh, Blue Eyes is only
Sinatra?
19.
Hold on.
Only
Hold on.
19?
Pause.
Uh-oh.
Frank Sinatra above Marvin Gaye? No.
Right.
No.
Yeah, it should be the opposite.
He was a crooner, but he didn't have soul. I'm sorry. I didn't feel it.
Yeah.
Who's this?
What?
Toledo.
Ooh. Talia Cruz.
Yeah, she's a big Cuban. She's like an icon in Cuba.
Yeah.
She's an icon. Big time. Oh my God.
Elvis
Here we go.
Presley. Come on.
Y'all already knew it. Y'all already knew it.
His voice is not original to his own singing thing. That's not even his
And
voice.
he stole from black artists. I'm sorry.
You
Let's
guys
just
know
put it
they
out
love
there.
to put him above Michael Jackson on any list. They just always have to do that.
Oh, I see that. I see that. What did he say? Okay, no, but what did they read about it?
Who wants to read his stuff? Because he got some dirt.
Oh, Allison? Okay.
Yeah. Here. So let me give this a shot. Okay.
Give it a shot, girl.
Okay. Yeah. So Elvis Presley's voice was a generous instrument.
Yeah, it wasn't his though, but yeah, continue.
Weepy highs and rich lows, capable of landing Don't Be Cruel at #1 on the U.S. pop, R&B, and country charts in 1956. Elvis heroes included Fats Domino, Roy Orbison, and Dean Martin, but he didn't sing like any of them. And also Orbison, in fact, said there are a lot of people who are good actors at singing. With Elvis, he lives it all together. So early sides such as That's All Right, Mama were joyful blasts of enthusiasm. His palette expanded in the 60s and 70s. 1961's Can't Help Falling in Love is a transcendent example of his skills as a crooner, and his passion for gospel shines on How Great Thou Art, a thunderous live staple. But 1969's Suspicious Minds might be the ultimate Elvis moment. From the controlled opening to the explosive chorus, Elvis drives this juggernaut with swagger to spare. He lived them all. JG.
I have my opinion here. #1, I'm gonna say something.
Although that his daughter is still alive, so be respectful.
Of course.
Because
no,
definitely aware of his issues.
Listen.
And Lisa Marie Presley is still alive.
Right.
All of them are. Listen, for Elvis to be on 17, he does earn the right to be on this list, despite he is a great entertainer. He's an icon, and he's also icon close, if not next to Michael. But for Michael to be too far down in 86, for him to be at 17 with zero to no indication that also too Elvis had issues.
Right.
So
Right.
I can see the biasness in all of what they're saying, and not for nothing, Elvis is a good artist, and I love the movie, by the way. I watched that over and over again.
The guy that played him was so
Yeah, I watched
that
the
was
movie
fantastic.
too. It was really good.
But they would
Someone-
have had to admit at least that the credit doesn't belong to Elvis. It credited belongs to most of the black artists he emulated, that he himself admitted
Right.
Yeah.
that inspired him. So
Right.
for them to put him all the way up here, this is top 20 now. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't see it. I'm sorry.
And
Yeah, like when
no
they mention the
jabs
gospel.
on his personal life and some of the things that he's done.
Right.
As fact,
Right.
not alleged, just straight out facts.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
None of those
Wait,
things were mentioned.
Wait, someone was gonna say something real quick. I don't know.
I was just saying the list is very biased. It's not like you can just
Right.
say, "Oh, it seems that way." It's like right in your face. You know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
Oh my God, Prince over Michael. I'm out of here. Me and
Right.
this chat is over, bro. Prince over Michael.
Prince at 16.
I want everyone in the chat. Do you agree with Prince being 16 and Michael being 86? Someone in the chat,
No.
please tell me.
Nah.
I see them do this time and time again when it comes to Elvis, Michael, and Prince. They always try to squeeze those two specifically.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
I've done seen this multiple times.
All the
about
time
to
that
put on my
happens.
Paul
Crocs
McCartney.
slide and end this freaking live. Prince again, an icon, but 16.
Yeah. No.
Well, I have a question.
Right.
What makes Prince better than Michael vocally?
Exactly.
Nothing. Next.
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Vocally, no.
And don't forget the rivalry that they had. The rumored rivalry.
Mm-hmm.
No.
They've always wanted to put them two against each other.
No, I'm not even entertaining that. I love you. Rest in peace, Prince. Next, Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan.
Okay.
Over Mike.
Bob
Right.
Dylan sounds horrible.
Okay. But he's number 15.
That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Now Freddie Mercury is way above 14.
They
Love
said he
of
should
my
be in the top
life.
10.
Mm-hmm.
Freddie Mercury is beyond talented.
Man,
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
is.
I'm a massive Queen
We
fan.
are the champions, my
Sing it,
friends.
everybody.
And
We'll keep on
fighting
till
till the end. Bum, 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 bum.
We are
We-
the champions.
Look at Giga's face. She's done, yo.
Love of my
He's
life.
14. Okay.
Who's that? Patsy Cline.
What's that?
Patsy Cline.
Over Mike?
Right. Come on, people.
Who?
Like, this is crazy.
Please.
John
John
Lennon, okay.
Lennon.
I knew he would be up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I posed this question once again. Over Mike?
Right.
Yeah, but why
Question of the
over
day.
him? John
Over
Lennon
Mike?
should be what, 31 or 32?
Wow.
Little
Little
Richard.
I'm done.
He's
I'm
at
so
number
done.
11?
I'm glad he made the list, though.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
but
but come on.
Number 11?
Number 11?
Yeah. I'm
Why did
glad he made the list because, like somebody mentioned in the comments, when we were talking about Elvis, they said something about Little Richard. I can't remember exactly what they were saying. But Little Richard's vocals are crazy. So I was hoping he made this list.
But in his final days, he looked terrible.
Al Green, I'll respect that. I will respect that.
Yeah.
I'll take Al Green.
Mm.
So these are the top 10.
The top 10, guys.
Okay, here we go. Okay, Al Green is at top 10. Otis is not.
Beyonce 8.
Good night. Good night.
I'm not
Good night.
fighting with the Beehive today. I might even fight
Beyonce's
it.
number
No.
8. Come on.
Not as a vocalist. I mean, she's a great entertainer. I don't.
I will give her vocals.
At 8 though, the top 8. The top 10. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If you put somebody up there who was heavily influenced by Michael, you might as well put Michael up there.
Michael up there.
Too.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
It
No,
feels like we're.
I'll take Beyonce because she's from that same cloth of, she's talented. Her live vocals are just as strong as her vocals in the studio.
Man, it feels like we're doing our own version of The View.
Stevie Wonder, okay.
Stevie Wonder.
I ain't mad. Who's number 6?
Ray
Ray
Charles.
Georgia.
Over Stevie. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I agree.
It's weird to me though
Forrest,
how they have them both side by side and they're blind. Like I don't.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
I didn't want to laugh.
Ray
Don't
Charles
worry.
is blind?
Don't worry. I don't see this. Listen, Mariah Carey. Okay,
Mariah
top
Carey.
5.
Mariah Carey. Yeah, I know Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I want. Billie Holiday.
Okay.
She's
Up
good.
that high though, I don't mean to be disrespectful or anything, but up that high.
Well, yes, because
Yeah.
she's above. She's above. If you want to know her type of style is similar to Amy Winehouse.
Oh,
That's that.
Okay.
Did they mention her drug
At least they
use?
didn't put Amy Winehouse over her.
Did they
Yeah.
mention her drug use in her paragraph?
Yeah. Oh no, this is.
yeah.
It's not funny, but I'm just.
Cheryl,
It's like we need that same energy for everybody.
At
Cheryl
this
says
point.
Beyonce is the worst singer from Destiny's Child. She can scream. That's all.
No,
That's
no,
all.
I like Beyonce. I do.
Okay.
I do. No, because I'm like, no. I've seen her. She's up there.
Okay.
I don't know if it's 8, but she's up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam Cooke.
Sam
I don't
Cooke.
know.
Sam Cooke sung that song. What's that? God, what's? What was that song that he sing again?
You know
The
who
change is
else
gonna
should
come?
be on-
Oh, the change gonna come. But
You send me. You send me.
Yeah, but you know who else should be on this list? The Osmonds.
I'm shocked they didn't have Johnny Gill on this list somewhere.
Whitney
Right.
Houston, number 2.
at number 2,
I agree with that.
Saving all my love
But
for
number
you.
1, and I know the answer because of Moonwalking Kingdom. Aretha Franklin.
Aretha Franklin.
number 1.
If you want me to be real honest, if it was up to me, I would put Whitney Houston as number 1
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what
Sorry.
I was gonna say too.
because
So do we let everyone start talking in the chat for their top 5?
yeah,
Yeah, let's hear
Yeah.
what the
Let's do it.
audience thinks. Yeah, let's hear
So
what the
Bye, guys.
So
I'm
chat.
baffled
What
that
Yeah, Aretha Franklin.
Janet.
Oh,
and
Janet
Selena
wasn't
at
she's not even
89.
Janet was on. No,
Janet.
But Rihanna's up there. No shade to Rihanna.
Yeah, exactly.
I still can't believe Celine Dion wasn't top 5 vocals. Like,
they
And
probably.
Bruno Mars.
They probably, you know what's so funny about Janet? I think someone mentioned years ago, I don't know if I heard this, but they said something along the lines that Janet's not a very strong singer. And I remember
Yeah.
someone saying that. I don't know why, but
they call them whisper singer. They claim.
But what about Rihanna?
I would say Janet's a better studio singer than a live singer, but she's still a good singer. She better than Rihanna. How about that?
She better than J Lo.
Miss
J-Lo's not on the
Lipstick.
list.
Let me quit.
Is J-Lo on the list?
She wasn't.
No, she
I'm about to
wasn't.
say, if she's on the list, I was about to take this wig off and go home. I'd have been like, I'm out.
Yeah, probably because
Anita
J-Lo
Baker
hasn't
wasn't
done any
on the
music in a
list.
while.
Oh,
Wait, what
Wow.
about Stephanie Mills? Stephanie Mills wasn't on the list.
dang. Now I feel like we should have went through that whole list.
Yeah, we should.
yeah,
wow.
we didn't do 200 to 181.
We
Right.
skipped a good
that's
chunk
true.
of it.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
didn't.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Do we get to sing the ones that we dissed and say? I feel like I just knew I would know them.
yeah.
Oh wait.
You might know him because if they can throw Michael at number 86, who's to say they might throw somebody good in the bottom?
Wait, is Britney Spears on the list too?
No, I didn't see her.
Oh,
We need to double check and see.
you want to go to the ones that we missed?
Yes, let's go.
Yeah.
200. We have to go to about 200 to 181.
Yeah, I mean, even though it may be a lot, but let's do it.
Let me see.
I'm shocked Lionel Richie wasn't on there.
Lionel
Yeah.
Richie. Oh yeah.
Or Donny Osmond.
Donny Osmond, you're
Or
right.
Donny Hathaway.
Valley
Donny
Girl
Hathaway
said
on
what
there?
we saw was enough.
So wait. So let's go back to 2. So just go backwards.
Yeah, we
go.
didn't do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go.
I'm kind of curious. Like, damn,
Yeah, I'm curious
they
too.
probably got like mad dumb people on here.
Rosalia.
Rosalia?
Who the hell is this?
She's recent. She's
I don't
actually
know.
very recent. So que
Oh.
pasó? Dun, 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 dun. She's very recent.
Glenn Danzig? Who's
I
that?
heard of him.
So,
He's a rock something rock.
Oh, okay.
I know him though. He's all right. Rosalia.
Billie
Billie
Eilish, I'm
Eilish,
out of
yeah,
here.
I've
Good
heard of her.
night.
I've heard of her.
But y'all didn't put
before.
Celine Dion? But y'all didn't
that
put
is
Janet or Bruno
insane.
Mars?
That's crazy.
Or Pink?
Yeah.
Wow.
Billie Eilish should be
Yeah, I mean,
whisper
I love
singing.
Pink. I love Pink.
Who was that?
I have
clue.
no
He's a
idea who
reggae
that is
artist.
at all.
Dad,
But they-
whoever's on this list, don't feel yourself. That's all I gotta say.
But
They
here's
just
the
put
thing, if
anybody
they was-
on here.
If they were so caught up about Janet and whisper singing or saying she's not a strong vocalist, why did they put Billie Eilish on
Billie
there?
Eilish,
She's
right,
not
exactly.
whispering.
You could say that about a few of them on here.
Yeah.
I can't. Who's following?
Who is that?
Oh, Kelly.
They did not put my girl Kelly at the bottom.
Better than 190 freaking four.
I can't believe they put Kelly at 194.
Exactly.
Yeah, please.
Do y'all remember her on American Idol? Her vocals are insanely strong.
They did not put Kelly on. Kelly will cover your song and it's hers.
Right.
Don't let Kelly cover your song. You'll
Brandy.
lose it.
Oh my
Brandy.
God.
They got my
I'm
Brandy
up in
at
my
194.
Brandy.
I'm so done with this list.
Who is
I
this?
can't.
I can't even pronounce that name.
But over Kelly,
I've never heard of her.
I'm baffled.
Who this cutie? What's up, John?
Oh, he's from BTS?
Yeah,
That's
from
the one that they try to
BTS.
compare to Michael. Try to say
Really?
That's Michael.
Dang, is
I
he
didn't know
cute?
that.
Yeah, no, they put out this tweet went viral talking about Jungkook is the next Michael Jackson.
He is
It went-
very cute. I don't know what he sounds like, but he look good.
They want everybody to be the next Michael Jackson.
Yeah, but
But
there's
don't wanna
only
put him at
one.
the
So, you
top.
know, he can never
Right.
be replaced. Denise
Oh,
can
look.
never be
Ocean
replaced.
had like 1.5 albums. How's he on the damn list?
Yeah, how's he on this list?
We're dying around.
And honestly, he's known for coming out the closet. Not even for his songs. I'm out of here, bro.
Yeah, he's a member of the LGBT community.
Like that's what he's known for.
Where's Chris Brown?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm sure he's not on here.
John-
he's not.
Why you said it like that for?
Because I'm telling you, if you don't have Dion on here, you ain't got Chris on here.
Well, let's look
Oh, it's
carefully and take a look.
32.
What the hell? Who are these people?
Yeah, I mean, who are they?
Either I don't know music or they're like, oh, let's pick someone from like 55,000 years ago. I know Bonnie.
I'm for 60,000 years ago.
Y'all might as well put Mozart on this since we're talking about
Right,
years, right?
I mean, I should know some of these artists. I was born in the 70s, so like, who are these people?
And I was born in the late 90s.
This is bad. Alicia Keys is 185
Alicia Keys, yeah.
over Rihanna.
Oh, come on.
That is
Really?
real.
They real life put
I'm done.
Yeah,
Alicia
but-
Keys, I would protest if I were you.
I'm gonna be real though. Alicia
that?
Keys was better in her younger days.
Yeah,
I agree.
but
I agree
better
with
than
that.
Rihanna. And again, Rihanna, I love you. We met several times. But
You did?
yeah.
Oh wow.
I love living in New York. You bump into me, it was like, hey.
Yeah. And remember that I've known Gadget Trish ever since 2018.
Oh. Who's Karen O? It's like a
You
cereal.
don't know who Karen O is.
Oh, okay. So yeah. Okay.
Oh,
you
okay.
I think-
This was with the yes.
It's that song. It's that la. It's a weird saying. They don't love you like I love you. It's a
Yeah, well, you
Like
know that
2000
we
song.
can't read this
Wait, who
piece in
Karen
her.
O?
Well, you know that we can't read that
Marcy
piece.
Karen O sings that?
that's her song.
Oh.
They
Solomon
don't love you.
Burke. I never heard of him.
I don't know, but he looked like he could be related to Mike Tyson.
Bryce.
Oh wow, he do.
I like
Or
that.
Muhammad Ali.
Okay. Oh, I know Jasmine Sullivan.
I heard
Okay.
this name. Yeah.
She's a good vocalist, actually.
Yeah, Adele took her spot, but that's another story.
Bob Seger.
Bob Seger. Bob Seger.
Bob Seger.
Seger or Seger?
I heard of him, but I don't know his music.
Yeah, I've heard of him too.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I was actually thinking of when they're gonna put her on. She has nice vocals.
Yeah,
She kind of does, but
there's so I don't know. That's next time. Make a list of people that are live. That will just dead half the nonsense.
yeah.
Martha actually, she's really good.
Oh, I've never heard her.
Man.
Oh, that's her song.
Hallelujah. And then she sang that song, "Everybody Dance Now." She was the one that really sang the vocals instead of Skinny
the
Girl.
model to do it in the video. Yeah.
She could sing. I could respect that. Who's Taboo?
Taboo?
It's probably a world singer, like someone like from 1970. Okay, whatever. We're done. Patty Loveless. No clue. Iggy Pop. That sounds familiar. Dang, yo, I hope people didn't take this list serious. It's a mess.
Yeah, I really hope that they did not take this list way too seriously.
They might as well put Milli Vanilli up on here.
Buddy Holly.
Right.
Right?
Pretty much. Won't you take my number? What is this?
I really hope that they didn't put the Archies on.
Ron Baby out.
Yo, even these pictures look old, like from another time.
Yeah, they smell like dust and no one cares. Like
Y'all are
listen.
I'm weak.
Yo.
It was Sylvester.
Oh, Sylvester.
Is that the person you make me feel?
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
That's Sylvester. Okay. 'Cause I see- Oh, interesting. Debbie
Harry. That
Debbie
sounds
Harry?
familiar.
Yeah.
Blondie.
Walk like an Egyptian. That's her
No,
song.
no.
Okay.
That's not her.
No, she's from Blondie, the group Blondie.
What-
Okay.
what's that song?
Song right now with a heart of
Heart
glass.
of glass. Okay, good.
Yeah. That's one of my faves.
Mark
Mark
Anthony.
Anthony.
I like him a lot. Hold on, Madonna's not on this list.
Nope.
Yeah, she's not.
Done. They're just mad at a lot of people.
Man, Madonna's not on it. The Archies are not on it.
Wait, hold on. Can I ask a question? Did we do 160 to 121?
No, we will though, because I'm just like, I just want to
Yeah,
see
let's
how
go
bad
for
this
it.
rabbit hole was. I mean, I've been sick for literally like the whole time. So this is what I come back out to. I was like, oh my God. Sandy Denny. Okay.
Oh, he's a part of that Ronnie Dio guy. He's actually the forefather of the metal sign. You know the devil sign? He created that.
Oh.
He did, yeah.
Wow.
Bobby Blue Blonde. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know who that is either.
It's like stuff probably from my grandfather's time, and that's no shade to my grandfather.
Right.
Yeah.
But like my grandfather's going to be 86. Just to give you an idea of what we're working with.
Okay.
Like, bro,
Bruh.
we don't know who these people are.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Brenda Lee. I heard of her. What did she do?
Mm.
Brenda Lee.
Let's see.
Looks like a country singer. Oh, yep, country music.
Mm.
Wow. I don't know who these people are.
Rocking around. Oh, rocking around the Christmas tree. That's her.
You know, if Rolling Stones was smart, They need to make a Spotify and Apple Music playlist of all these people, so we're not.
I agree.
Who? What?
Right.
Who?
Yeah, especially right. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Because we might know this stuff. It's just we don't know the names or something.
Right.
But I mean, I would like to know why you made them the greatest 200. Y'all better have a Spotify and Apple Music list.
Donovan, you made a good point. He says, "What about Bob Marley? He's not on here."
Oh,
Right.
I forgot. That it's so many people. It's so many people they could have put on here in decent, good spots.
Right.
Yeah.
Carrie Underwood, okay, but she's
Yeah.
been gone for a minute, bro.
Was Garth Brooks on here?
Probably not. And if he is, he's in the next part.
Because they credit him as being one of the biggest selling artists or something like that, or like all the time or something like that. That's shocking.
George.
I mean, I'm familiar with some of these people. Michael's above all of them. Every single freaking one, except for Whitney. Shout out to Whitney Houston.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Dion. What the?
I don't know. It looked like he's the dude from Greece.
Right?
Beauty, Brothers of Beauty, something drop out. Look like he sings that.
What about Giorgio Moroder?
You know what? I think
Phyllis
this list is ridiculous only because they say the 200 top singers of all time. There's so many singers around the world. If they really wanted to make a list, it has to be based on sales, maybe based on statistics. It can't just be by
popularity. Is like
right,
which means it would be mainly pop artists. And yes, some pop artists are R&B artists, but for the most part, pop appeals when everyone knows who you are.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm like, what?
So I'm really trying to figure out, like, because they said it's not just vocally, it's like basically them as a singer, them as a whole, like what they brought to the table. So I'm like, okay.
I don't know.
What was your ranking system?
So wait, I need to touch 160 to 121? Or that's where we started?
No. I think we started at 120 to 81. We didn't touch.
We started at 120 to 81.
Yeah, we didn't do 160 to.
Okay, so this is the part we didn't see. This is the last of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mississippi John Hart. Like, God bless his soul. This probably was a great singer at his time, but who are you? Like, the least you could do is have a playlist and go, hey, guys, get to learn who these people were.
Yo, it says he was born in 1893.
Oh, no, we saw
1893?
Yeah.
No, we saw this one. We saw
That's insane.
They're good.
So, by the way, Chris Brown wasn't on here. Shocker.
And like Mariam said, where's Lauryn Hill?
Oh, what?
Like, where is Lauryn Hill?
Where's Phyllis Hyman?
Right.
So many people. I could go through my music
catalog
playlist, but
of everything, this list is just trash altogether. There's no way of pleasing anybody.
Yeah, definitely.
This is a hot mess, stupid.
I think after all the information we looked at, all the history with Rolling Stone and Michael Jackson, we have come to the conclusion that they are bogus and they are biased.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So let's see. Did anybody put their top 5 of all time?
I'm gonna think of mines right now. Let me think. Top 5.
I don't think I could.
Yeah,
wait, was Ariana Grande even on that list? Because they have her up there at the front.
I think she is. I just don't know where she came. But I didn't see her. Seeing her though.
I don't remember seeing her either.
What about Ed Sheeran?
Oh, I'm shocked because
I don't think
they love saying he's like, what is he? One of the top streamed artists on Spotify?
Who, Ed Sheeran?
Yeah, Ed Sheeran.
And no, we're doing singers. I forgot.
Singers.
Dang, he's a mess.
I have to go with people who have affected me personally on a personal level because I can hear people sing and I won't feel a thing. You know what I mean?
This guy writes, this ruined Rolling Stone's legacy. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got that right.
It's like, who made this list, bro? Like, it makes sense.
We could put Harry Styles as the king of pop, you were done.
They didn't even put Harry Styles on there, did they? While they was trying to call him the king of pop.
Well, he ain't on the top 200. Boom.
Embarrassing. Embarrassing. They need to watch who doing their stuff.
Top 200. Come on now.
They be letting anybody write for them.
I was like, wait, where is Harry
Totally
Styles?
discredit them. That right there, what you said, just totally discredit their whole legacy right there.
That's true.
That's a good call out.
Right.
That's a mess right there.
I'm gonna have to say I don't have a top 5, but I do have a top 2, and it's gonna have to be Michael and Whitney. Those two specifically have influenced me forever with their voice. So that's all I got. And I'm not being biased because it's Michael Jackson. I'm really saying like this person has.
No, everyone knows again, I'm not saying Michael has to be number 1.
Yeah.
But he's definitely top 3. Period. Of greatest singers of all time.
Right.
And mainly you saw the range of his vocals when he was a kid / freaking off the wall era.
Right. You know what? Matter of fact, you know who I didn't see? Christina Aguilera.
Wow. They just hate singers.
I see that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think next time they need to make it the top 200 alive. They should never touch anybody who passed away. It is retarded. It doesn't even make sense.
I think they should add people who are pioneers to the current genres we got going on. Some Donovan mentions, what about BB King? Mama Thornton is the mother of rock and roll. I don't see why these people are not here.
Isn't she the one who did Hound Dog?
Yeah.
Yes.
And Elvis stole it from her.
Yes.
No.
I rest my case.
This list was trash.
Really?
Garbage.
And honestly, it was a waste of everyone's time. Next time, y'all need to pick living people. And then if you want to do the greatest of all times, then they all have to be dead. And it doesn't even make sense. They were putting new artists with old artists, dead artists with alive artists.
This wasn't cohesive enough to even rank it properly.
Exactly.
Yeah. Janet writes her top 5: Michael, Whitney, Janet, the Carpenters, and Selena. Okay.
Okay.
It was discredited when they decided to have the top 200 greatest singers of all times over. Yeah, it was just dumb. I agree. It was like, were y'all bored? Did someone just miss a deadline and say, let me just do something stupid?
Okay, so Teresa says Christina Aguilera was 141. Okay.
Wow.
She was 141.
Her vocals are tight. His pick, Michael, Celine, Elvis, James, and Whitney Houston. Okay.
Is James Brown on that list?
I don't think so. I don't remember seeing him.
Oh, y'all got to be kidding me. He wasn't.
I don't think he was there.
That's what I said. Where's James Brown?
Yeah.
So wait a second. Here's my opinion, especially with the pop artists in the last 2 decades, maybe last 2 to 3 decades. Ariana Grande is before Christina Aguilera. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, they're on the same level.
Okay.
I think Ariana Grande is just more. She's more visible right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And everybody, she's more global lately too.
Yeah, and plus, all of us have seen her on Nickelodeon.
Wow, somebody put Lisa Fisher. They took that back.
Wow. That's way back.
It was like they were going to get them a new one regardless, but I'm like, dang, y'all, it's not even making sense.
Yeah.
Ew. Michael 86. But we know that was a subliminal. That was a cancellation number.
Oh no, yeah, I mean let them keep keep doing that. That just makes him more powerful. Whatever.
You're afraid of a dead man. Make it make sense.
Right.
You know what I think it comes down to?
Oh, James Brown is on the list. Cheryl,
what number is he?
What number is James, Cheryl?
Yeah, comment down below in the chat. What number is he?
Wait, what were you gonna say, Tori?
Truthfully, and I'm about to get deep, with Rolling Stone and everybody trying to paint this false narrative, this negative narrative about Michael, and spread these lies and stuff. I feel like it's just one of those things where it's dark versus light. Michael was a person that carried light, Michael was a person that spread truth. He wanted to do better in the world, and that was his biggest thing.
Yeah,
And
but
the dark, especially in the industry, don't like that type of stuff. They don't like it.
I could tell that.
Yeah, especially when
So-
he did so much for this world.
Yeah.
James was
And there's-
43, Brown. James Brown was 43.
Wow, 43.
Yeah.
Well, at least he was on the list.
Mhm.
Well, the conclusion is that the list sucks.
I agree with Denise.
The list isn't great at all.
Yeah, this definitely thumbs down sucks.
We actually did something towards the end of this, so we're just going to go into the updates. What's going on? We're going to bring a little light into this very dark, dumb list.
Yes, we need
so much.
Let there be light. Let there be light.
So these are some of the upcoming events and things going on with the Jacksons, mainly Michael Jackson, but the documentary is still coming. We don't have a date.
Okay.
But once that documentary comes off, we are doing something called the Billie Jean Challenge. So if you like the Thriller Challenge, you're going to love the Billie Jean Challenge. Make sure you get your red bow ties, your white and black shoes, and your pink socks, and we're going to have some fun, y'all.
Right.
Awesome.
If you want to see the Jacksons, these are the next shows that are coming up. Some in California, Florida, and Detroit. So I'm telling you, if you haven't seen the Jacksons in concert, please buy tickets. It's worth the money. And also, don't forget, you can buy tickets for Janet Jackson's. There are still seats available, but they are selling out. And yes, we got our tickets. Woo, woo, woo. And if for our Terrell Jackson fans, he's got new music, new merch. And I didn't get a chance to put a slide for it, but Terrell has an option. If you want to talk to him for 30 minutes, go to his website. You can session time to talk with him. I think I'm going to pay for it. I want to talk to Terrell.
Oh, really?
He got a 1 hour. He got a 1 hour one too.
I'm gonna need 30 minutes to be annoying. I'll be like, hey.
I did the 30-minute one and it went like so fast. I'm like,
it did.
I wish he had a 45-minute one so I could just be like right in between. You know what I'm
So
saying?
wait. So wait a second. So he'll be on, and anyone can just talk to him, just whatever.
It's a one-on-one session, right?
It's a Zoom call.
It's like a Zoom call.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'd be like, hi. I just wanted to say hi. Bye.
I just want to see your handsome face.
Austin Brown don't have one.
He should.
Those Jackson men, I've met so many of them. They are freakishly handsome people. They're like, I'm not gonna talk about the Jackson men. They're just too hot. I'm done.
Tell me about Austin. When I was over there, I took that picture with Austin. He had his arm around me. I had to control myself because my man was there, but the inside me was like,
right? Doesn't Austin look like Michael from '83, bro?
Yeah.
I didn't notice until you said that.
Mike Austin is gorgeous, bro.
Yes, he is.
Oh my god! I was like, why are they all so freaking cute?
Austin got those. He got those Jackson eyes.
He got them. Yeah, Paris got them Jackson eyes. Jackson eyes are considered very big eyes, and when they look at you, it's like a pierce into your freaking energy. They are stunning people. Like, oh my god, TJ got them, Austin got them, Paris got them. Oh my god, it's like Janet got the biggest of them all. Oh,
they call them Bambi eyes, I think.
The Bambi eyes, yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I can go out to Jacksons all day. Hi, y'all. For those who are not aware, the Jacksons are on TikTok. So it's at @the_Jacksons. They are new to the TikTok scene. And also new to TikTok is Siggy and Toya. They are so funny. Make sure you follow them. And they are also back on a Jackson View podcast. They did their first podcast the beginning of the year. Very funny, very real. They're very married. You can feel it. I love it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was dancing. Yeah.
Right.
I was dancing with her on the dance floor at Thriller Night. She was doing the line step. Yeah, she was on the dance floor with everybody. I was like,
okay, we're so lucky. Wow. Toya is very down to earth. She's one of those people like you feel like you've known her forever. Love her. And I highly recommend check out Do Everything with Love. Tori, I thank you for your review. After you gave the review, I saw all their videos. It is exactly what we need.
Yes.
So they have this tradition called where they write a letter to one another. So we decided that we are going to write a letter to Rolling Stones. So let me get my mason jar.
I don't have one.
All right. Who wants to go first reading their letter to Rolling Stone? So if you guys don't know what this letter thing is, it's from their Do Everything with Love podcast. But we don't have a PayPal. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
I got mine's on my phone.
I didn't write one. This was last minute and
yeah, I didn't write one either.
Oh, my letter's super short, so I'm definitely going last. It's like literally two things.
Oh,
so
boy.
who's going first between Tori and Denise?
I'll go first to get it out the way.
Go ahead, Denise.
Okay. Rolling Stone magazine. You are once a respectable source for your audience, covering topics from music, politics, and everything pop culture with reputable journalism. But in recent years, your coverage of these same topics have become more tabloid sensationalism than journalism. Your recent coverage of Michael Jackson seems to have been based more on one's personal views and feelings versus being based on the pop star's actual musical achievements and accolades. To place this amazing and legendary artist at number 86 on your top 200 list and listing the reason as not being able to enjoy his music due to what you now know about his life is not a professional way to assess an artist for why they should be on a list. That should clearly be based on their artistry and career achievements, not what you think you know. The majority of the artists on the list wouldn't even be in the room to be acknowledged if it wasn't for the doors Michael Jackson opened for them. So to end this, I would just like to say next time you mention Michael Jackson in any of your future articles, make sure you do your homework, report information based on facts, and leave your personal feelings and views at home. Because a pioneer like Michael Jackson deserves his respectable place on any list. Just based off what he's done for the music industry alone, that is based on nothing else but fact.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Clap, 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 clap.
All right, Tori, what is your your letter to Rolling Stones?
So I said, "Dear Rolling Stone, since the beginning of Michael Jackson's solo career, you've never wanted to admit just how amazing he truly was. Did the realization that one person could single-handedly transform the music industry and music history on the magnitude that Michael Jackson did worry you? Did the fact that Michael's talent and effect on music and the world challenge your idea of who an artist at the top should be? I ask this because it's hard to deny that Michael Jackson is a musical genius and was filled with so much talent and skill. That is, unless, of course, you're trying to intentionally knock him down. Whether you want to admit it or not, the facts prove that Michael Jackson isn't just some number 86 ranked artist. He paved the way for people who didn't have a way. He broke down barriers and used his creativity to spread positive messages of love and unity around the world. Let's not forget that even after 40 years, his Thriller album remains the biggest of all time and continues to break records to this day. An album that you only gave a 4.5 out of 5-star rating in your first attempt to knock him from the top. Mm-hmm. Rolling Stone, Michael Jackson worked his butt off from the ages of 5 to 50, and his legacy is still standing the test of times, even 13 years after his passing. So just because you don't feel like he should be up at the top doesn't mean your opinion is a fact. Your attempts at erasing him and all he's accomplished will never work. Michael Jackson's legacy will never be tarnished. It's strong and stands on its own with a fan base that's ready to defend it at any moment.
Great. Awesome.
Right.
Awesome.
Yep. I can only do one. I can only do this because I'm holding the phone.
So my letter is super, super simple. Do better. Dear Rolling Stones, do better. And in the tradition of the amazing podcast that I'm growing to like really, really love. Do everything with love. We all said what we said with love. Do better, be better, research better, keep your personal feelings out better.
That's right.
Be better, Rolling Stones.
And live better.
It's like you're supposed to be a credible magazine. I'm confused.
Yeah, and you know what, Rolling Stones, if I had to say something on the spot, dear Rolling Stones, because they like to bring up little words from the dictionary, I'll say, dear Rolling Stones, you have been tasteless in my words as I can't forget it.
No,
Just do better.
it.
But no. I want to say that your delivery was very boresome, if that's a word in the dictionary. That's about it. That's all. Okay.
Very distasteful.
Yeah, and as for me, I'd say, dear Rolling Stones, what you said about Michael was absolutely disgraceful, despicable, and disgusting.
That too. Yeah.
Please choose your words very carefully. Because you don't know good talent when you see it, and Michael was one of a kind, and he was noble, well-rounded, and extremely talented. He is dearly remembered by all of his fans, and he forever will get the respect that he deserves. Period.
Awesome.
Thing, dear Rolling Stone, please just fire everybody that you have working at your building and hire a whole new staff.
Right. They need to do a Twitter. You know how Twitter fired everybody? Y'all need to do a Twitter cleanup.
Right. Rolling Stone really said we're having a hiring event. Anybody is welcome. Come on, as long as you can type.
Ooh, that's sad. Ooh, girl. But I like this method that they did, the whole putting it in the mason jar. That's really nice.
Well, they actually write letters to each other, but I was like, no, we writing Rolling Stones. How dare you?
Right. I dare you.
This is so crazy. Thank you guys so much for coming. We usually don't do lives this late, but I had no voice really yesterday, and I was just like, oh man, this is the only time I can do it on a Tuesday. It's late. Thank you, guys. All my guests came at the last minute. Thank you guys so much.
Oh, I had to jump on this. No makeup. Go ahead.
I enjoyed myself. I had fun tonight, ladies.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this is fun.
Man, let me just say to all of you here, man, Denise and Rocky, it was so good to see the both of you again. Gadget, it was really good to see you again too. And also, Invincible Jackson, since it was an honor for me to finally meet you at long last.
Nice meeting you too.
Yes.
This is fun.
I was like, this wasn't even on the list. I had a whole different thing. I said, oh, y'all played it. I can't even be sick in peace. My God.
I didn't even have my
good time, GT. So you make sure you invite me on some more future lives, because this was really
please
fun.
invite me too, because whenever Denise and Rocky come, I want to join too.
Listen, I was completely unprepared for this. I was actually just wasn't gonna, because I'm tired, and I said, you know what, I'm jumping on. No lighting, no makeup, I'm bald. Whatever. I gotta get on this.
Girl, you look just fine.
You look good.
Thank you.
Michael is the GOAT. Yes.
Yeah, the real OG.
I was like minimum top 3.
Right.
I wouldn't take no more than top 10. Like in terms of if you're going to be like shady.
Yeah.
This man literally made records weeks ago. He's still charting, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. He made it to number 7.
I said, what? Like
on the charts
for a 40-year-old album, and you made him 86.
Yep.
Right, a 40-year-old album, then been deceased, going on 14 years now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be 14 years in June.
Come on.
Yeah. 14 years, my God.
Boy, 14 years is a long time.
And it was like yesterday, kind of. Like,
I remember,
man, I was only 12 when he passed. And because I was 12 when he passed, but you know that I'm 26 now.
Oh my God. You was 12. I was 24. I'm 38 now. I was 24 years old when he passed. So I had him. Oh, I'm sorry.
I was younger than him.
Girl,
what
with
was
that day I became
Man,
a
this was fun
fan.
tonight, ladies.
Well, I mean, that's fine. We all are beautiful young women, but
Mhm.
we had different people. We all was affected that day, and it was just bizarre. It was like yesterday for me. I'm 24 that day, and then I'm 38 now. But it's like, oh, 14 years went by so quick, and I was like, wow.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
not so many people that passed away that people still go hard the way they go for Michael.
Michael.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, by the way,
Like,
Rocky, you know that my 1 year friendship anniversary with you is coming up on January 29th.
Oh, January 29th. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, because you know why? Since I met you for part two during Janet the Janet documentary. Remember from last year? That was
Oh,
the day that we met.
interesting. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, January 29th.
That was that. Wow, that was a year
that
ago.
was our first
Yeah.
real live. It was a
Yeah.
watch party.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you know that was the day that I met you, Rocky. January
Oh.
29th of last year.
You know what's crazy about that live? It was like yesterday, and that was last year, January. Oh my
It was
god.
January.
Your time is
Interesting.
flying.
Yeah, time
you
is
were on
flying.
that night, and so was Denise.
Yeah. Oh my god. Well,
Wait,
I'm
you had on a pink pajama.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that was a year ago.
Yeah,
yeah.
Denise.
Wasn't it like yesterday?
Crazy.
Yeah, and I that, but Rocky, I still remember how your hair looked that night and what you wore that night. You had on, yes, you had on long black hair, and you had on some sort of Star Wars a jacket. You know, with
Yeah. I took a picture of myself that day. I was like, "Oh, I like this." So that hair is thrown away somewhere. I don't know where it is. But
I can't believe it's a year coming up on her documentary anniversary.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's
so who's going to her concert?
Me.
Who has?
I'm still debating because I'm trying to plan other trips this year. You know, so I'm still working on my finances, so I'm still here with it. I gotta see.
You thought about doing Thriller Night, or that's pending?
I don't know if it's pending. I think I might just go. So that's what I'm trying to do now. Do they do the Vegas thing annually for Mike? Because if they're doing that, I gotta hit that up in Thriller Night. So that's why I might not be able to see Janet.
As far as
if you do Janet, Denise, if it's in your hometown, then you might be able to do it the last minute. You may not have the best seats.
Ooh, question. Oh wait, not question.
She's not coming here. Usually when she comes, like the last time I saw her when she did the other tour 2017, she came to Rhode Island. That's closest to me. She's not even, the closest would be to me is New York.
Oh,
wow.
If I just had a thought, if you guys are thinking about doing Vegas, this is probably the year you want to, because it's gonna be the 10th anniversary of MJ1.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's turning 65.
Yeah, he'll be 65 this year.
Yeah.
Now, are you going to Thriller Night this year, Secret Squirrel? Because you kept it secret last year.
No, it's no secret. If I have my job, I'm going.
Okay.
I already said I'll put that sucker on the credit card. I'm out.
Because I remember,
Well, that's a wrap.
yeah, I probably won't go, you know, because I'm gonna have my finances. The next thing you know, her ass is right at Thriller Night.
Okay, nah, I'm going back.
I don't know.
I'm in so much doubt. I don't even want to talk about it. But you only live once. I'm like,
yeah, you only live once in life.
Look, listen.
Roxy, honey told on you.
Listen, listen.
She told on you because I had no idea any of you guys were going.
If I had to go again, someone take me away from the dance floor, because I'm going to be on that dance floor all night.
On the dance floor.
Oh, I live there.
Girl, you gotta teach me to beat it still. You gotta teach
exactly.
me.
I know. Yo,
I need to be there.
Oh snap! Teresa got front row. You were lucky.
Yo,
Girl.
that's what? Oh
That's
my
my
god!
dream to see her front
Thriller
row.
Night is pending. Okay. The only thing I can say, if you guys have stuff in your house that you're willing to depart, maybe you could like sell some things away. I don't know. But I'm like,
Oh, that's
out.
true. Probably, yeah.
One thing that's helped me a lot is not eating out. I'm telling you, they say it all the time, but once you do it, you will see.
Wait, why? What?
Eating out.
Huh?
What do you mean, like?
Eating out.
Oh, just okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Oh my God. Trying to do them all. Janet, Vegas, Thriller Night.
That's about to be my travel homie.
I just wish like it wasn't so many big things happening at the same time.
Right.
Yeah.
Because TJ might do his shows here, and 3T never perform here. So I'm like, oh my goodness.
You know, funny thing about the Vegas trip, that was the first Vegas. Well, not really. The second Vegas for Michael's birthday I've ever done. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, this one was
Did
fun.
you go to that diamond thing they had a few years ago?
Yes, ma'am.
The diamond
Yes.
celebration. I was so mad I missed out on that. I didn't know till like last minute.
Are you serious?
Oh.
So Cheryl was writing first night or second night.
Ooh,
Are
good
they going to have
question.
2 nights again?
We don't know.
We don't know.
If we go based on last year, the second night was quieter, but the dance crowd was more more
Yeah.
interactive. It's
Ooh.
I don't know.
Well, Deneen went first night, and I also went second night. If I had to pick energy-wise, second night, crowd-wise, first night.
Right?
Yeah, Friday night was packed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Packed. Yeah.
And there were people I didn't know, like Red. I think she took a picture with Tevin Campbell, and I was really livid when I seen Evan Ross was there. I was upset, like I can't believe he was in the same place.
And you know what's funny? Girl, you know what's funny? I didn't know Tevin Campbell was there. And then earlier, me and my friend Malika, we were singing If We Listen to Each Other. And I'm like, yeah, Tevin Campbell. And then we heard that night he was there. I was like, oh, what? I did not see him.
It was so many people that I didn't even, but I was in La La Land, you guys. That's why I have to go back, because that night I was just so amazed that I was there. I couldn't suck everything in, so I would have to go back a second time and take my time with it, you know, because it was just like a dream.
Yeah, Denise, you have to keep calm.
No, I was in another world.
No,
One thing,
it's hard to put in words. It's insanely overwhelming.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
a lot, and then you're trying not to like lose your cool with the Jacksons. It's a lot.
Yeah.
wow.
Because you don't want to scare them, or you don't want them to feel like you're crazy, but like internally you're so happy to see them.
Yeah. Yeah, because they even talk about it in their book that you have to be respectful and you can't touch them unless you ask first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Cheryl, I wish I put this in the slide, but congratulations to DJ Spinner.
Yep.
He is now a Hill Los Angeles ambassador.
Oh, wow.
Yay!
Congrats. Yeah. Wonderful.
So anybody who wants to plug in their channels or just sum anything up before we go, because I don't have an ending tonight.
Oh,
You guys can subscribe to my channel and check out my content. I've been a little MIA last year, but I'm getting back to it again. So me loves MJ.
Yeah, and you know, you can follow me on my channel, Allison Clark, for lots of Michael Jackson stuff, Selena stuff, nostalgic stuff.
yeah, you can follow my page, Rocky's World 777, for, you know, if you want to follow me on my journeys and in my adventures, come join my page, subscribe. You know.
Yeah. Hey, Rocky, don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I subscribe to yours.
Okay, cool. I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'm Invincible Jacksons. It's on here, same spelling. Except it's a space. I'm sorry. It might be kind of hard to find me, so if you just like reach out if you can't find me or anything. But I basically make content all about the Jackson family, first generation all the way on. And I make all types of content, talk about the music and stuff, the events. I'm planning upcoming things I look forward to for 2023. So be on the lookout for that one. I've had some trouble with it.
Cool.
Oh, GT. You forgot to mention that Jackie Jackson has the furniture line out.
Yeah, I was having a hard time finding the furniture line, but next live I'll look it up and plug it in.
It's called Havenhurst, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, Havenhurst.
They have a Instagram account
Okay.
called it's just called Havenhurst.
Do they have a website though? Does he
Yes.
have okay, he does.
I seen
think
him
so.
on Facebook. I seen him promote on Facebook.
Teresa was. I remember when I bumped into her. Low key, I was freaking out. I was so overwhelmed. But I do remember I had such a beautiful time at Thriller Night.
Now, question, GT. Prince should know you by now. He done seen you multiple times, so he recognizes.
We know her,
right?
Yeah, he definitely recognized her.
Cool.
That's so cool.
He'll be like, "It's the crazy one that hugs me." I love hugging him, but when I hug him, I can't explain it. It's just something like, because we're both old, we're the oldest of our siblings, and we had certain things in common. I just hug him on the strength of that. It's hard to be him. He's kind in a world that's not so kind.
Right.
Yeah. And I appreciate that, because I'm like, it can't be easy being him.
Right.
But he makes it look so easy, and I'm like, dude, you rock.
You know what? I know this is off topic, well, not really, but I have to give a shout out to Travis Payne. He was the most lit person of that night.
Oh,
I enjoyed.
Oh yeah,
Travis Payne. Me and him was like this. I was having a good time. He is so cool. Everybody I met was cool, but let me tell you guys a quick story about how sweet Taj is, right? So when I seen him out, I was a little shy. My boyfriend was a little bit more, he's like, just go ask him for the picture. And I'm in my little meek voice, excuse me, I don't mean to bother you, can't get a picture. That's how I was doing it. And TJ was like, wait a second, hold on. I got to go do something real quick. I'll be right back. I was just like, he's not coming back, So he looked at me, walked by, went like this, went the other way, went like this. Then he came back. Like after, I just couldn't believe he came back and acknowledged me. I thought he was just I got something to do and just keep going.
That's true.
Back. So sweet.
You said TJ?
So sweet.
Taj. You said Taj or TJ?
Wait. Taj.
It was Taj. Okay.
Taj had the beer outfit. Taj.
Yeah, that was Taj.
Yeah,
that was Taj.
They are so nice.
Sweet. So freaking sweet. I mean, it touched my heart, y'all. It touched my heart.
And I mean, I'm sure your night was just as bad as ours. They like all night, everyone was talking to them, and they were nice to everybody.
Yeah, they were.
I was like, how do they do that?
But I caught Tito by himself. He just got there, and I seen him over in the corner smoking. I went over to him and said, I was like, hi, Tito. I don't mean to bother you. He was like, come on, baby. It's all right. Come on. I was like, he is just, oh, my God. You guys.
What?
What, Tori?
No, the fact that he was like, no, come on over here. That is so nice.
Come on. I was like, okay.
Even the people who like worked with
funny in the face. But yeah.
The people who just
hold on. Did anyone eat that night? Who ate?
My boyfriend ate. I didn't eat nothing.
I knew it.
I was like, I'm hungry. I said, I don't have time for meals. You're wasting my time. But I didn't eat anything. I was so excited.
Yeah, everyone's like, yo, it's one of those things. It's not cheap, but it's something. If you have it, it's worth doing. Mm-hmm. And the Jacksons make it worth it, because I'm like, y'all are so freaking nice, bro.
Yeah. I mean, shout out to the Didi Foundation.
Yeah. Here, LA.
People walk past me. Oh shoot, my eyes are watery. Hold on. Tito walked past.
But a Japanese lady was motioning for him to come on, so I didn't stop him. LOL.
I knew I should have brought my glass. Like, I don't know where my left eye got watery.
See, this is why you can count on me to be your eyesight, Gadget.
Thank you. I was so funny. So I said, grab your glasses, and I was like, oh, I won't need them.
And then you call me.
Oh snap! You had 15-minute conversation with Royal. Dad, girl, what the hell were y'all talking about?
I seen him, but I didn't talk to him.
Did y'all see the episode with TJ on the family rules and Royal's car got stolen?
I haven't watched it yet, but I need to watch it.
Go ahead for the family rules. It was like one of the best episodes I've ever seen. I was like, what the hell?
Snap, I gotta watch it. I know they said that during their lives they were talking about it happening, and they were saying like we were oh wait, no, they did end I'm not gonna say nothing. But I was like, wow. They ended up trying to track the car down by his AirPods.
Yes. Wait till you see when them AirPods is at. I was like, this is a good episode, yo. This is really good.
Oh boy.
Oh my God.
Ladies, my battery's gonna die.
No,
So
it's all good. It's almost midnight in New York, so I'm like, I know I gotta go.
Yeah, I know. I gotta go too.
all right, guys. This was awesome. I thank you for this live. I had to jump on it. So
Yes.
Yeah, I
No,
had
this
to
was
jump on it
fun.
too.
Good night, Rocky.
bye. Bye.
Bye.
I hope I can meet more y'all in person.
Me too.
We will,
Love you
especially
guys.
you, Tori. Bye.
Bye.